Chibba-da-ba-ba, da-da-da-da. Chibba-da-ba, dee-dee-ba-ba, dee-dee-da-da-ba-ba. Ja-ja-ja-ja-ja-ja. Ja-ja-ja. Chibba-cha-ba-ba, dee-dee-ba. Ba-ba-ba, boo-ba-ba. Good morning. Holy smokes. What a friggin' day, huh? Bear with me. I gotta do the stupid crap where I gotta link it to my Twitter because Twitter's broken. Um, okay, yeah, did I do it? Did I do it? Did I do it? Yeah, I did it. Join me for a quick cup. Yeah, Vince Williams suffered a significant ACL injury. Was friggin' fricked, Sarah. Sarah's a goat. Okay, so everything nominal. Systems are nominal. Okay. I only have, like 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, but there is too much stuff happening in the world of Top Shop for me to not stream. I was able to get a appointment with a this neurosurgeon moved up to today, so I had to kind of drop all my plans to get to this doctor appointment for my stupid spine, but it's not getting me down because I swear I feel it. I feel the momentum bubbling. I'm very in tune with the universe, okay? I do foot grounding. I've been known to meditate. I live near mountains. You can't really see them out there. Um, I'm in touch with the universe. It's bubbling. I can feel it in my bones. Um, I just keep yeah, I could explain it more, but I don't think that there's really time for such nonsensory. Um, let's just get into the damn feed because people are copping heat today. I don't know if it's because the Dapper locking thing ends. I think it ended 56 minutes ago. No, maybe it ends in 13 minutes. I don't know. But Matthew or MXTHXW copped the Sean Kemp. This is such a sick moment. Um, I like the Peyton a little bit more because it's against the Jazz, but this moment is so filthy. Siwa got a LeBron #1 hex wave. That's insane. That's beautiful. Steve Ohms got a Jalen Johnson. Um, how good are the thumbnails on these? Broad KY got the jersey match mojo. What was that running in the year of our wow 155? Nerja got the what's it called? The jersey match for 108 and then flipped it, but that's a respectable flip. I mean, JJL got the freaking final mint galactic like a boss. JJL is on a freaking tear today. Okay, Brody, Brode. I need to know how to say some of these people's names. Got the con final mint. Congrats to Steve for getting the friggin' jersey match on a steal of this moment. I think it was the Hex Wave too. Um, maybe the best thumbnail of freshman gems would be the VJ. So Brode is buying these final mints and the Hex Wave Cooper gem. Oh my. Um, okay, Cleveland 287, snagging the Harden Lego. Harden's been awesome to watch on the Cavs. Um, Good morning. Okay, I just joined the or I just am looking at the chat. I don't have my two monitors because I'm kind of on the road. Yeah, I know. JJL is gifting. He gifted me the Donovan Mitchell of when Donovan squished the Thunder as a rookie, the rare. JJL is so generous. One of the things that's kind of one of the things that like leads up to my that feeling of like just confidence, I guess, is the I hate uh, I don't want to say community because it's like we say that word too much and it's corny, but like the collector base on Top Shot. I mean, there's some negative Nancy's for sure, but like there's too many people that would run through a friggin' brick wall for other people on here. Um, you know, I've met I've been fortunate to meet some of you. I've interacted with a lot of you on socials, and the positivity is key. Like I think we all just need to continue to spread those positive vibes. I really do feel like there's like momentum growing. It might not be seen or realized in the next 3 months, but there's too many. There's too many. Like the stars are aligning, in my opinion. You know, we've got Ken Golden tweeting about wanting to be able to auction digital. There's just too much stuff to ignore. And yes, this is very real. Um, the product is mature enough to have seen like some of the negative Nancy's kind of just phase out, and and you know I do feel bad for the people that lost their asses in 2020 and 2021. Um, but that was a different product. It was a different. It wasn't a different product, but I think you guys know what I mean. Like it was a different. I don't know. You guys can fill in the blanks. Like it it wasn't the same thing. And those prices had no business being what they were. But who's to say they can't do that again if they've done it before? Um, Matt, you're right. Um, you're right, bro. The social media presence like really does matter. I know a lot of you see me on Twitter, like I'll tweet accounts all the time, just like Top Shot, blah 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 blah, and some people probably roll their eyes, but it matters. Like that garner that yields impressions, um and it boosts the post. I mean, you don't know who's going to see your post. Funniest thing happened the other day, and I don't think that. Well, I just won't share their name. Um, Somebody on X bought a. They posted about their Cooper flag. Um, they had a physical and a Panini Cooper from the blockchain, like a match, right? And I started DMing them, and they were because they live in well, they live in like a cool area that I vacationed once, and so I was talking to them about that and just congratulating them on the Cooper. And they were really cool, really friendly about, their conviction and belief in Panini, and shared some of their stories with like what they bought some of their stuff for and what it's at now. And I was like, "Have you seen much or dabbled on Top Shot much?" And they were like, "I don't." I think he said, "I don't think so," or "I can't remember." So clearly, even if he had, um, very little knowledge on the product, but like this person has a insane portfolio on Panini, and it's the same thing, right? Like it's a digital collectible. People understand, we were talking about how much more fun it is to invest in or buy than like a stock. Like nobody's ever screenshotted their stock and sent it to their buddy. There's just so many different aspects. So I DM'd that person this morning because they shared a cool story about their son buying a Shohei, um, Panini card like 4 years ago, and he just replied. Yeah, he shared a story about his son buying a Shohei, that he really couldn't afford. For I think he paid $500 for it, and now it's worth an insane amount of money. I don't remember what it is. He's definitely at least like 5x. And so after I snagged that Cooper freshman gem this morning, I DM'd this guy and said, "Your story of your son buying the Otani inspired me. Damn you." And he said, "That's so awesome. You just keep doing that. This is a really good time. Do not sell anything." Um, so I don't know what you're supposed to do with that information. Cool story, bro. Um, I see, I want Panini collectors to keep kicking ass and taking names. I want them to keep collecting and doing their thing over there. And I want, Top Shot collectors to continue to just like be positive and quit looking for, growth in like week by week span. Like that's another thing this person talked to me about, is he was like, the biggest mistake that young people make is they focus on like a dollar amount more than time. And I asked him to explain, he went into it, but it was really good. He had some really interesting points that I felt like I really learned from. Like I get stuck too much in of course you don't want to buy something and see it just completely crumble, but like I'm trying so hard to train myself to like see things in more of like a, let's see how this is going to look in 5 years. And if we're wrong and this doesn't pan out, like this wasn't a stupid chase. It makes too much sense. And so I'm willing to like kind of, I don't know, take that risk. I don't know if that's the right word. Okay, Cleveland 287. You friggin' got the Galactic Evan Moblestein bridge. Mobley looked pretty damn good the other day in their loss. Um, Dubs DK buying Cooper's floor on this moment continues to climb. If you don't have one, you're not too late. It's going to continue to climb, I think. Let's see what you got, Super Airby. If my computer will allow for such a luxury. Ooh, the final mint, Marcus Sasser. Okay, this is a hot moment. The Steph Top Shot debut. Congrats, congrats. Strangest stranger? Where did you I've never seen you. You're strange. Okie Kid did it. Bro, congrats, Okie Kid. You filthy coyote. Nerja got a jersey mail. Yeah, we saw that. Nerja's a demon. I DM'd Nerja on Discord, but they didn't reply. I hit him with an offer. I was hoping he would reply and say, "Yeah, I'm feeling generous today. I will do that." Ooh, Colorful Robin got the X-Wave final, man. Walter Clayton Jr. You know what I hope? I hope that we get a Jazz Jaren Jackson Jr. common. That would be hot. Whoa, this is new. New thing on the feed alert. Check out the 20 plays that took place on this day. Okay, that's freaking dope. Yo, this is awesome. 1 year ago today. Okay. Well, are there like old ones? Let's see. We got Ant-Man. Ant has two for the win block moments, which is pretty freaking dope. The no look alley time. Okay, let's take a gander. Yo, this is an awesome feature. Dude, hats off to the whoever was like, we should do this. Good work. Okay, 3 years ago, we got Swipa. Drops 42 and second highest scoring matchup of all time. Malik Monk forces overtime. Okay, so what? This same game, right? Yeah, that's cool. Okay, DeJounte Murray, Jay Crowder. He was a dog. I loved when he was on the Jazz. 4 years ago, my JT, don't do that to him. You're gonna hurt their feelings. Marvin Bagley, the third, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, Lou Dort. Oh no, 5 years ago, we were in the no fan zone. Oh, what is it? February 24th? It's so hard to keep track of that season, huh? Danilo Gallinari, the Italian stallion. Jared Allen, what a boss. Certified friendly guy. For real, Jared Allen is an extremely friendly and nice guy. Bradley Bill used to be really good 6 years ago, 12 years ago. Oh my, this is such a sick moment. Dude. Oh my God, D. Will and Booze. Oh, give me the Darren Williams highlights for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Oh, Jamal Mashburn 32 years ago. 1994. Damn. February of 94. I was 11. Okay, we did it. We got through there. Cute Nick doing what he does, buying grails. Cute Nick bought this Cooper for 1995. Admiral Cub, Cute Nick. Oh, hey. Stop. Stop. You guys are making me blush. Oh, a saloon jersey match for Steve. Nice job. Nice job. Good work. Good effort. Frampton. Frampton knows what's up. God, I was so tired. And then I had some coffee from Einstein Bros, and I'm gassed now. um, oh, sorry. Lost it. Lost it. You guys been doing your quests? L. Frampton got the Jordan Puddle final mint and the Terrence Mann jersey match. Ooh, JJL, that's a clean one. Yo, the Spurs are a problem. That game last night was awesome. Um, yeah, that was a damn fun game. Most popular players: Wemby, LeBron, Ant-Man. That is how it should look. I love that. I love to see it. Okay. Look at this Grail. I think that he pronounced it's Al for the people, right? But maybe it's all for the people, and they didn't. I don't know, but effing Grail, 25 hundo is a lot of money. But if you're a Raptors fan, which he is, look at that. He's got it pinned. He knows what time it is. I mean, it's crazy to say, like, is that new? I swear that's new. Did you see that? How it showed the mini thumbnail, mini video? That's new. This truly is one of the best moments on Top Shot. You can hear the damn rim. One of the first with in-game or in-arena audio. I think this was might have been the first drop but I mean, there's only 41 of them. 30 are locked. There's still 3 in packs. Wow, Billo got this on a steal back in last year. Holy cow. Incredible. I wish, like if John Stockton wasn't such a demon, that would be kind of like the Jazz getting the 3-pointer when John Stockton against Houston when Stockton sent Jazz to the finals, except it would not have a championship year badge. So Alex Sarr, number 1 mojo, I guarantee you he got that for cheaper than it should have been sold for. And I'm happy for him. $200, yeah. Come on now. Congrats to the buyer. Sorry to the seller. You sold a number 1 Lego of a budding star. $200. Speaking of budding stars, Mr. Castle is going to be a problem. All right, guys. I got a boogie. It was fun. Thanks for joining me, whether it's live or later. I will talk to you guys soon. Peace.